Good morning, West Michigan. I'm Fox 17 Weather Ready meteorologist Terry DeBoer joining you live here on this Saturday morning. Sad Saturday morning for Tigers fans, of course. Disappointing finish to the season earlier this morning. We'll have a complete recap coming up a little bit later this hour. In the meantime, a big construction project that we want to make sure that you're aware of if you're heading through downtown Grand Rapids this weekend. This is the US 131 Ford Freeway interchange. The eastbound lanes of the Ford Freeway are shut down completely until Monday morning. Also, the on-ramp from the northbound lanes of US 131 to the eastbound Ford Freeway also shut down for the weekend as well. So there are detour routes that are posted. Just make sure that you're prepared for some traffic snarls if you're heading into downtown Grand Rapids this weekend. Otherwise, we've got temperatures that are holding steady in the 40s to around 50 degrees. No frost worries this weekend. If you've got an early morning tea time, don't have to worry about a frost delay today or tomorrow. In fact, we don't have any temperatures below the 40-degree mark in the entire 7-day forecast. So it looks as though we're going to be frost-free for the foreseeable future. Yesterday, we made it up to 65 degrees after a couple of days earlier this week with temps at or a little bit below average. We had trace amounts of precip officially recorded yesterday, and so far this month, that means that we remain unseasonably dry. We are running a precip deficit, closing in on a ½ inch for this month and more than 9 inches for the year. So we continue with that drought situation, moderate to severe drought across most communities across central and southern lower Michigan. And we really don't have many rain chances in sight anytime soon. So a dry and pleasant weekend of weather here in West Michigan. No frost worries out there. High temps in the 60s for this weekend, around or a touch above 70 early next week. And again, minimal rain chances with the overall pattern remaining mainly dry, though we do see at least a few isolated shower chances late next week. Again, today enjoying a good deal of sunshine, a little more in the way of cloud cover if you're traveling across areas just off to the north. Low pressure center continuing to move away from us, a big blocking area of high pressure building in from the north, and that's going to funnel in a northerly wind direction today, and the winds become a little more southeasterly tomorrow. So tomorrow will be a little warmer feeling than today. But boy, for early October, the second weekend in October, you just cannot complain about this fantastic weather. Overall, you can definitely see that on the future track, any precip falling apart as it encounters the dry and stable air that is in place overhead. And that's about it for any kind of weather activity through the Great Lakes region over the next several days. Again, we do have a frontal system trying to work toward us, but we do remain far enough in advance of that we really don't have to worry about the rain chances. Sprinkle, light shower, again, a couple of very minimal chances plotted here, but I really think that almost all of us will be completely dry until we get into later Thursday and Friday, and that's when an isolated shower could develop. Now today we've had a beach hazard statement that has been in effect along with a small craft advisory being discontinued across most of the lakeshore areas, though if you're boating from around the Muskegon area northward, keep in mind be still a little on the choppy side, also down around Benton Harbor and St. Joe. The rest of that super 7-day forecast, again, showing you all of that sunshine around with high temps in the upper 60s to around 70 degrees and those lows in the 40s with just a slight chance of a shower developing toward the end of next week. We'll look at that 8 to 14 day outlook in the next half hour.